So, if a child or young adolescent, yeah, if they've got certain subjects where they do well in, say, sport, but they do poor in mathematics, or they do well in English and they do poor in science. You know what I mean? And in one subject they're great and they're terrible in others. Yeah? So I do the same again. I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, whatever the number of subjects is. And then I write down their subjects. And then I ask them to give me a number for every subject out of 10, how they feel about it. So if it's a favourite subject, they might say a 10. And if it's a least, they might say a 2. And then we sort of work through that, yeah? So every subject, I get a number out of 10 for them. Then I go through calling the subjects out, and you have to repeat after me what the subject is, yeah? And I do it in an uplifting manner, yeah? And I make sure whichever subject was their favourite, I use a lot between, yeah? And then I don't let them see their numbers again. I turn the numbers away. And then once we've done it like 2 or 3 times, and they're looking happy, I say, now, and then I read out the subjects again, and their numbers go up. Which then, what happens is, because their feeling about the subject improves, guess what happens to their grades? What do you think?
Nice.
Because aren't we all old enough to remember that the teachers we liked were the subjects where we did well in, correct? Well, when we use this technique, it just upgrades feelings about subjects. Because they might have a bad feeling about, a subject, but it mightn't be that teacher. It might be the AMI of a teacher from last year or 3 years ago. But that AMI is now over the subject matter. Yeah? So we wash it just the same way we did with dating and all of that. And it clears it. At worst case, it neutralizes. So at least they're still in a better position to face the subject. You like it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that means they don't have to do lots of homework. They just start feeling better about the subject. And because they feel better about the subject, their attention for the subject increases. You like it?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.